So on the here, this will be the speaker. Let me. So there's a left speaker. There's a television screen. Cartoon Network is showing on. Okay, now this is everything. Okay, let's assume it is kept on a floor. Okay, now this will left speaker and right speaker. They like a source of sound. No? So we get any constructive interference points, and let the intensity, let it be I naught. So practically what will happen is like ear 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 4, 5, like that several points we can take it. Like this we have points here now. If I say that there's a constructive interference point, the waves arriving from here and here will have a path difference satisfy n lambda constructive interference. The waves arriving here will be such that path difference will be 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Then here destructive interference point here. So the constructive interference I'll show by some rough this one rough discussion it is. No. So we have constructive. So how many are there? 5, 5. Okay, 10 points are there. So there's a constructive interference maxima. There's a minima. There's a minima. There's a minima. There's a maxima. There's a minima. Is it okay if I write maximum means intensity is maximum? Okay, suppose say I think most of the televisions we keep it in all, no? In all. So it's a big room will be there. Then is there anything such in your home where if you stand at certain distance, you don't hear any sound, even if you keep maximum volume? Any such points did you notice in your home? Yeah. Very dangerous, no? Suppose if you have a sofa set in this region, then if you sit on sofa set, whatever be the volume, you are never going to hear anything. And person nearby sofa set, he is going to hear the program happily. Not seeing, not visualizing. We are talking about the hearing sound. At minima, no sound is heard. At maxima, okay, what do you say this one? At minimum, no sound is heard. At maximum sound is heard. If your sofa set is here gone, or if you have any some furniture, something where you are put to sit comfortably, then gone, no. So do we have really such points? Means the moment you purchase television, you install, then technician will come and they will do marking in your home. That sir, at these places you should not, you don't get sound. At these places maximum sound. What about points other than you? The sound will be between maximum and minimum, am I right? Don't think that only maximum minima. I may get a point where the intensity will be off of the maxima. 1/4 of maxima. It can be. I can get a points. Since I'm bothered about only constructive distinctive, I'm focusing more on that one. Any such thing? Anybody? Why we don't see minima? It's a minima, no? this should be the red color. Anybody? Why we don't have this condition? Wherever you stand, you are going to hear the sound. No? Why we don't see that maximum minima? Anybody wants to answer, please? I'll give opportunity for you to think. No replies. You should think no, nothing wrong. Unless it. Nobody wants to answer. See, the thing is, the television will be so designed that these two are incoherent. If by chance, if they become coherent, no, you see this particular wonder in your home. You stand at one place, you cannot hear anything, whatever the volume here. So therefore, the television manufacturers, what they do is they'll make slightly incoherent. Incoherent means the frequency of the vibration of the speaker elements in this and this will be slightly they're made different. So that what happens, they'll become incoherent. So that everywhere the intensity will be I1 plus I2. Getting the idea, no? So this left and right speakers, if they become coherent, no, definitely what happens, you get minimum maximum. So when do you can see this such minima? So we get points nearby a television. We get a point. We get a points nearby television where no sound is heard or no sound is heard if both speakers are coherent. But practically the speakers are made incoherent. As they are incoherent, but practically the speakers are made incoherent. So because of that, what will happen? The intensity at points nearby television is intensity due to less speaker, intensity due to right speaker at that given point. Okay, I think this is very important, no? How we design speakers are very important. That's why it is never advised to purchase left speaker by made up of one company, right speaker by another company. By chance they become coherent, you are going to face this phenomena. You just imagine, like a nearby television, there are some 10 points are there where if you stand, you'll never hear any sound. This person will say that I'm listening song very loudly and very nicely I'm listening. And person, if you stand here, hardly you hear anything. You'll not going to hear anything because the intensity is zero. And luckily if they're I naught it is there. So there's a problem. So for that purpose, the speakers must be incoherent. So when you go for some interviews or no, or KVPI, Olympiad exams, no, the interference, they will ask questions of these kind of, not this kind. This everyone knows mathematically, they know that teacher will teach and students will think on them and they come. These things are not there in book. How much really student has understood interference, because every day you are coming across two sound sources, no? And did he really thought, okay, something the interference, did he made observation? This was the way of testing students. So what students will think more, they think that, okay, this one, this everyone, any student who learns it will be good, no? This is what the science of I do have a wall. Okay, there's a wall. Instead of wall, let me put obstacle.